Hello, everybody. Welcome to Module 5. Today we're going to talk about something that most people don't like to talk about. Insurance. Now, let's be honest here. Nobody wakes up on Saturday morning excited about shopping for things like auto insurance. In fact, most people see insurance as the necessary evil, right? No, so here is the fascinating thing to me as a marketer. If insurance is so boring, then why do we all know who Flo from Progressive is? Why do we recognize the gecko from Geico? And why do we remember Doug and Limu Emu from Liberty Mutual? These organizations spend millions of dollars in advertising every year talking about nothing, right? They don't talk about the features of their product. They don't talk about deductibles or policy coverage or premiums. You might hear a little bit of bundling here and there, but instead, their goal is to make us laugh. They tell stories. They create memorable characters, things that trigger that prefrontal cortex that we have. So I wonder, is it because they understand something very important in marketing? I think so. I think this is where social comes in. Organizations use paid advertising to build awareness. Now, to keep us top of mind when those incidents or times in life are that we need something. Example, insurance. We don't really have this top of mind unless you have an accident, unless there's a life change. Maybe you bought a new house and you need some property insurance. Well, those are the things I want you to think about, not only in a service industry, but in any industry. How do we build the awareness for a product or service? Now, this is what we're going to talk about this week. It's all about paid content, right? It costs a lot of money to buy paid space, particularly in mass media. So social media is a great way for us to get our broad message out and maybe to tell a story or two and make people laugh. So I'm looking forward to your responses and your playbook for the week. And you know what? I'm not really in the market for insurance right now, so I better not get all of those advertisements in my box or my feed. Take care, everyone. I'll see you soon.